Hi, this is High Templar with my new Total War Warhammer Mechanics video, and today we'll be talking about range units and firing at different angles at shielded units. So we have two types of shields right now in Total War Warhammer. Most of the units who have shields have brown shields, very few units have silver ones, and the brown shields is supposed to take 25% of the missiles incoming, while the silver shields 50%, so that's a big deal. So let's test those dwarf warriors. All the dwarf units have in fact brown shields, and we are firing at those units at different angles. In Rome and Attila, front side and the left side was the side that was shielded, because that's where you would carry a shield. It would seem pretty obvious right now that this is not working for Total War Warhammer, because that left unit is going wiped out completely. And by the end of the test you can see that not only the unit that was fired from the back got pretty devastated, but also this unit from this side and those two units. In fact, if you were watching for the whole time, these units, left, right, front and back, did receive most of the damage for the most part. So it seems that these shields are not working very well, and these units, obviously not being shielded from those sides, and those corner units in general, did receive damage, but due to their formation they weren't hit as you supposed to be. So let's see those bodies. Most of the units were hit here, so their actually bodies helped them to shielded them from this damage, whereas here that was when we can see the arrows all the way here where the unit was, and that was where those dwarves died. Here most of the damage were also shielded by the guys in the corner. In the front there was nothing to shield from, but there is still quite some of the dwarves alive. Same situation in the corner here. Pretty much the same situation here that was before. There was us on that side. Yeah, so you can see how this all worked. And this is pretty much the end of the test here. So the bronze shield doesn't seem to be working very well, or even at all. I mean, they do work, just the formation is more important than the shield itself, which is bad. In Total War it was very important to put your range units on your left flank, so you would have the maximum output, and I kind of like that. So now we have formation of silver shields. These are Chaos Warriors, and they will be very cool looking, very large shields, as you can see. And let's just see if that silver shields, and these silver shields are carried by only very few units, really very few. So there is pretty much, this is a very rare scenario. You won't see that very often. Even units like Swordmen for the Empire and every Dwarf Warrior unit, they all have brown shields, which is, you know, a bit strange, but yeah, there it is. So it seems that the Chaos would be slightly stronger when facing a strong range factions, which will be very useful when the Wood Elves DLC will come, because this is obviously, by the lore and by sheer logic, most range heavy faction. So let's see how that works here. Here we have, because those guys are dying slower, we can see better results. Although Dwarf Warriors, that was on the fast forward, so you can review that, how those units were dying, but I can assure you this cross was what was dying fastest, and this is pretty much the same here. So we have repeated results, absolutely. When it comes to those units, those guys have 46,000, 43 thousand and something, so few hundred health left, and 46,000. So pretty much the same values. Here, those guys were completely destroyed. 29,000 and 24,000. So this time this unit got munched a bit more. Those units on the side, on the corners, are doing pretty well, and this unit in the back not doing very well. Actually, those died doing pretty much the same here in this test. So the death of the death soldiers are on the same sides as you can see, as we've seen before. And let's just see going. As you can see, more and more health is being lost by the back units, and more of and now those units are taking more damage because there is more men basically in those units. It's harder to hit such a small unit that only have 28 men still alive and much narrower formation, but still you can see those guys are not doing very well. The side units are not doing very well. The front units are doing okay-ish. So you shouldn't fire at Silver Shield unit from that side, because you would truly do like 40% less damage. And this seemed to be the case, 40%, not 50%, for whatever reason. Probably because we are firing from an angle. So this is it. I hope you like it. I did this. I did the test because with the help of the Toric. He helped me set up this test. He was the firing party in both of these cases. I will leave a link to his page in the description. So I thank him very much, and there will be other tests done with his help. Some more. So thank you for watching. Like if you like, comment if you will, and see my other mechanics videos and my other let's plays. See you later.